think we're on live.
Good
All
morning.
right. Good morning, everyone. We're here for another Tea Time Tuesday. And this one is, we're going to say the theme is not quite tea time because we're doing it at a slightly different time today and we have some little changes that we've done.
A little
So,
more casual
yeah, we'll go along and, yeah. All right.
because we had a very formal tea time, high tea actually, for Mother's Day, which was beautiful. So that's why we thought today we'll do it a little more casual.
Yeah, we did like the whole afternoon tea with the tiered trays and the fascinators and
Beautiful.
everything. Yeah,
And
very
I got a
nice.
little gift that I'm going to show you later that I wanted to give a shout out about.
Yes. Okay, so first of all, we're going to ask some tea trivia because we're going to start off with that for most of our tea talks now.
Yeah. So we're going to have two questions, and we're going to start now with the question, and then later at the towards the end, you can give us the answer that you think is correct. So the first question is, do you know the date of International Tea Day? Try to do it without Google,
Yeah.
but the date of International Tea Day, what is it?
Yes.
That's our first question.
And the second trivia question is, what tea is the least processed of all the tea types? So the tea that's most like the original leaf. Which tea is the least processed of all the types? Okay, so those are our trivia questions for today. And did you want to start off showing what you're drinking from today?
This is my cup for today. You can see, I hope, it has our logo on it. And we actually won this cup in a giveaway. And it was made by a woman who is, her name, I'm going to just tell you this. The name of the company is Kenlee.
Ken Lee's Pretty Things.
And I think that's her name.
Yes, yeah.
Kenlee's Pretty Things.
Yeah.
So we won this, and it's with the logo, which is quite pretty.
And that was actually from the Mom Market Niagara giveaway. So
yes.
Thank you to them for that.
Yeah.
Okay, and we have a guest for a trivia question already.
Okay.
Okay, so
we're gonna hold off on it for a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'll say what I am drinking from today.
Yes, please
so
do.
This is my new handmade pottery mug.
Beautiful.
Yes. And this is from Jill the Potter. And she's based out of Ancaster, actually, so she's local. But this is a handmade little mug that she made. And she has her mug sale Mondays. So that's why it's another reason why it's not quite tea time today. Because usually we drink out of the China teacups. And today we have like a more casual mug vibe.
Yeah. Mug vibe.
Mug vibe. All right. So, next we'll talk about the teas. So, today.
Also, because it's not the regular tea Tuesday.
Yes. So, we are both drinking rooiboses today. So, rooibos, most teas that you see, like black tea, green tea, white tea, oolong, they're all from the same bush. They're all from the Camellia sinensis plant. Rooibos is a little bit different. So rooibos is a red bush, and it comes from South Africa. It's caffeine free. It's very similar to like regular tea. When you see it, you can see that it's like got its milk in it. It looks very similar. Tastes pretty similar. There's a slight difference.
And you can put milk in it or not.
Yeah, so it's a really good replacement for regular tea if you're looking for the caffeine-free side of things. So what are you drinking today?
This rooibos is a creamy caramel rooibos, which is really nice. It's smooth. I like it. I usually like a little bit of natural flavor in a rooibos for me. So it has like natural caramel flavoring in it, but it's natural. So I'm quite enjoying this creamy caramel rooibos.
Yeah, very and that's good. One that we have available on our tea menu this week for porch delivery.
Yes.
And then
Tea
I
almond.
am drinking a rooibos as well. This one is our sweet almond rooibos.
Mm.
And this one was a popular one when we had our tea trailer running last season. So yeah, watch for that one. We might bring it back, but it's very good.
And they
It's like
both
a
smell beautiful.
yes.
This one is so fragrant, and it's just, you know, you come in your house and you smell this, and you think, what is that? Very
Yeah.
nice.
And
Yeah.
this one's kind of like almost like a marzipan sort of flavor to it. It's really tasty.
Let's taste
Sip
it.
time.
Mm-mm.
So if you're
That's good.
here watching, do you have a cup of tea? And if so, what are you sipping on today?
Yeah, what are you sipping on? Let us know.
Yeah, we're curious. Okay, so next up, we said we were gonna repeat our tea trivia questions for anyone who missed the beginning part.
Okay, so the first one is, what is the date of International Tea Day?
Mhm.
And the next question?
The next question is, what tea is the least processed of all the tea types? So which tea is most like the original leaf?
Okay.
Okay, next, we're going to talk about our treats that we're enjoying today.
Yes, our treats. So, Heather made some beautiful treats today, but before I open it up, I'm going to show you this wrap that I have on it. And this is one of the things that I got for Mother's Day. And it is actually a beeswax cover. And I'm going to put these down for a minute, just so I can show it. And it's quite pliable. It's all natural. It's cotton with beeswax on top of it. So it does kind of get more pliable when you warm it up with your hands too. But it's just in place of saran all the time. So it's good like just to cover a plate of cookies, or you can have, if you have like a half a piece of fruit, cover it up and put it in the fridge, and they're washable. They're just a great idea, like environmentally, and just more natural. I
Yeah,
love it.
perfect for covering your afternoon treats before you enjoy them.
Yeah. And this is the company. It's called Mind Your Bees, and it's made in Hamilton.
Yeah.
They're Hamilton company.
Hamilton made.
So I was very glad to get that gift for Mother's Day, and I would highly recommend it. Oh, and the treats after
Yes.
that.
Forgot to mention that part.
Heather made these this morning, and they are.
So these are mini frittatas. So these are roasted red pepper and smoked Gouda mini frittatas. They're super easy to make. So we'll actually share that recipe on our blog too, because they're really tasty and
Very good.
simple afternoon treat if you want to have a little dainty, sandwich sort of style thing.
And they have the peppers in them. Give it great flavor. I love that.
Yeah. Okay, so next up, we're going to do our tea trivia. So we have some guesses.
Let's see.
Our guesses we don't have any guesses for the first question yet. So our first trivia question, did you want to talk about that one?
Yes. Well, I see it says, didn't it say sometime in the spring?
Sometime in the spring.
I'm going to guess something in the spring. Well, that is correct. It is in the spring, but specifically the date is May 21st.
Yes, so International Tea Day is May 21st.
Yes, and I think originally it was to bring awareness to tea workers, around the world. And there's been so much history through the years with tea, and good and bad, but anyway.
Yeah, lots of wars in the past over tea. Wars and political issues, but also lots of good things too.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. And then.
Okay, so we're going to talk about International Tea Day.
Yes.
And we have some guesses for the least processed tea type. So we got two guesses that were right. The least processed tea type is white tea.
White tea.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and even I really like silver needle white tea. If you see silver needle white tea, I would recommend trying it because it's really like you can tell it's the real tea leaf, and there's even like the fuzz on it from when it was still on the plant. It's really a great tea.
Quite
Very-
subtle
Yes.
flavor.
Yeah,
Very
it's kind
subtle.
of like peachy almost, peachy apricot, but very subtle, it's really good.
Okay, so we've got some people.
Yeah.
Grace, is this Grace from Brazil?
Maybe.
She
Hello,
says,
Grace.
a big kiss for you.
Oh, thank you.
Kiss for you, Grace. And Stephanie guessed that maybe the International Tea Day was in the spring.
Mhm.
And Amy,
Amy said she's drinking blueberry black tea.
ah,
That sounds
blueberry black.
delicious.
Mm.
And then we have someone saying they've always wanted to try the beeswax wraps, and they'll be checking them out. Yeah, they're great. Like we love them. We just got that new pack. We already have a bunch of them. So yeah.
Oh, and Suzanne got the white tea.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Good guess.
Congrats.
Okay. And then the last thing we have to talk about. Also, if you have any questions as we go along, please feel free to ask them anytime. Anything to do with tea or tea parties, afternoon tea, we're happy to answer any questions.
Yeah.
So the last thing we have to talk about is just that we have for local Hamilton people.
Oh yes, our
We-
Te Amo.
Yes. So if you're in the greater Hamilton area, we offer the free contactless porch drop-offs of our loose leaf tea packages. Do you want to show one of our loose leaf tea packages just
Yes.
there? So we have our loose leaf tea packages. There's one of
Little
them there.
pillow boxes.
Mm-hmm. And we have our tea accessories, like our tea strainers. We have fillable tea bags.
Can you show the tea strainer? Yes. Oh, it's in the
One
package.
second.
These are new. We had the heart-shaped tea infuser for a while, but they sold out.
Yes.
There's more coming. But in the meantime, we have these cute little tea strainers, and it has a little teapot
I don't
on
know
the
if you
end
can
of the
see that.
handle. They're really cute.
Yes. So
And-
that's they're great if you make tea in a teapot, and then you just put this over your fancy little teacup, and yeah, they're super cute.
And we
Yeah,
will
that's
have some new teapots coming in that'll be available.
And
So-
cookies.
And
All those
cookies.
cookies,
Oh,
yeah,
those
Christie's
great
cookies.
shortbread cookies.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, and that's all we have for our tea talk today, which is not quite tea time, but kind of.
Yeah. Fun. Enjoy your tea.
Okay, thank you all for joining us. See you next week.
Bye.